With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Jonathan Jones. Allen's pass. Intercepted.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
At the 7-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
Brings up
first down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
At the 5-yard line.
Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, is just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
I know that speed is the hallmark.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll throw from the gun. He hits Beasley right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
31-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Bills 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st.
Good for a Patriots.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Going on the ground, it's White. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. They'll run with White. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
White, the ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They'll try the air now with Newton.
36-yard.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Patriots 3.
And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, here's White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
now
6
White
at the 8-yard line.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
White, the ball carrier.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the play.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 9. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Point after, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Allen to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 12 yards there and a first down. So many different weapons available in that Patriot backfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Matt Milano on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Newton.
He spots his tight end Keene over the middle.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble at 2nd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills.
Running out of the gun with White. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, it's White. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Newton to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top row. I like it. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the final piece to the puzzle was the Cam Newton touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Recovered by the Patriots.
He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe 1 completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Makes the score Patriots 27, Bills 7.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's first and 10. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. He's going deep for Brown. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Some of the best games of the weekend come in that 1 o'clock Eastern window, one of which features the Panthers at home in Carolina as they'll square off against the New York Jets. In the late afternoon games, the place to be might very well be Denver, Colorado, where it'll be the Broncos taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And finally, Sunday Night Football. They've got a good one lined up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. In our game, it was Cam Newton who led the way in that first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Isaiah Wynn with a penalty. The former first-round pick back in 2018. When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now Newton on first down. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll run on first down. White, they'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
James White, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Opting to run again here with White. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. He can run for it, and he will. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Newton's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
4-yard line.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 38, Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Newton stepping up. He'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Olivier Vernon, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Newton out to his left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point right down the middle, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
At the 25-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
36 yards on the punt with no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Time for our players spotlight, and it focuses in here on Cam Newton. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off, because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The 31-yard line.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
To Julian Edelman. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Newton able to get this to his running back, White.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And 3.
Newton on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
At the 4-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 7.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Hey, watch 28. Single. Hey, ready?
From the gun, here's Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Patriots 37. Bills 7.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
And right away, he'll look to throw.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
Allen's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 48-yard
From the gun, it's Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Buffalo.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st down, Allen. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's able to find Diggs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They run here with Singletary. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
An extra point forthcoming. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 9 yards. Yes.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Operating from the gun. Allen on the left side. He finds Beasley. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Allen to Beasley. 1st down, Buffalo.
Never make the mistake that these slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Allen now on 1st down. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Round 80. Right there, 54 Mike. Hey, one set. Check.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Allen's pass.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7-yard.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
4-yard line.
And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st.
1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Check. Watch 54. Ready? Mike's 5-4.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Brings up second.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Allen's pass.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots 8-yard.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 44, Bills 10.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They keep it on the ground. White again. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, it's White. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oliver made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 50.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out.